How's it going, YouTube? Biker Mike here with another how-to video. This video is going to be on installing these Acerbis X Factor handguards on my 2017 KTM XC250. Now I've already gone ahead and kind of got these mocked up into place, just kind of lightly tightened down in, just to see how they would fit around all the controls and whatnot. So basically the only thing I have left to do is to install the bolt that goes into the handlebar grip. I'm probably going to cut this little piece of rubber off with an X-Acto knife, and then I think I'm gonna hit the outside of the throttle tube with a grinder just to kind of gradually take away some of the plastic and see how that works. But I just wanted to show you how I got these to fit and why I mounted them up the way I did. You can see they're kind of on an angle going this way, and I did that for two reasons. One reason is I think it gives better protection to the lever and the hydraulics, which is the main reason why I bought these handguards. The other reason was if I was to loop out going up a hill or something like that, it's just less chance that my wrist would get caught in there. So that's how I mounted them. They're basically at the same angle as my levers, and I didn't want the levers hanging down below the protective aluminum bar there. And they are a little bit angled down, but they're still going to offer lots of protection. You know, it'll be easier to get away from the bike if I have to with those on there. Mounting them up, what I found in the kit was it comes with two sets of spacer collars, and I'll show you a picture of that. Here's the two different spacer collars the kit comes with. The two on the top, you can see they're tapered, and that's so you can match it up to the taper on the handlebar. And the ones on the bottom, those are if you just have a standard non-tapered handlebar. So you get a nice even pressure of your clamp on the handlebar. Everything matched up good and seems to be working good. The only thing I found that I'm gonna do is right in here where the hydraulic clutch cable comes through, or I guess it's not a cable, it's a hose. But I'm going to relieve some of the metal on that bracket just to allow some clearance, and the same with the brake line. So I'm just going to hit that with my little air grinder tool and open up that a little bit, and then I'll get going on trimming off the rubber. But before I grind it, I'll probably loosen it off and slide it out a bit just so I don't end up grinding into the aluminum handlebar. I'm just going to clean this up with a little bit of sandpaper and blow it out with a bit of compressed air. Okay, I kind of got this bolt pre-installed into the handguard here just so I wouldn't lose any of the parts inside the handlebar. You can see how I left a little bit of clearance there, so the throttle tube moves nice and free and clear. I did the other grip on the left hand side the exact same way. It worked really good, made a nice smooth clean cut, and I did make my relief grinds there with my little die grinder on both the brake and the clutch side of the bike. I've got the shorter pivot bolts installed that came with the bike and the rubber protective boots. And all in all, the whole project took a little bit of time just because I wanted to take my time making sure everything was gonna work out with it, and to get everything in the right position that I wanted it. This is just how I did it. You might want to do yours a little bit differently. You might want them up higher or whatever, but I guess the biggest tip on this install is to make sure you use the right bushings to fit your handlebar. Like I said, these ones were tapered to match the taper of the handlebar, and that just allows the clamp to clamp down nice and even. And I got everything tightened up. Those are pretty tight. It didn't come with any torque specs, but I didn't want to over tighten them too much because it is aluminum. But I did get them pretty tight, and this one I really tightened up good. Hopefully they don't spin around in a crash. We'll see how they work out in time. Yeah, everything went good and really happy with them. I think they look awesome. That was another reason why I bought them. It really goes good with the color scheme on this bike, so I was really happy about that. And yeah, if you like the video, like the video. If you got any comments or questions, leave them down below. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and if you want to hit that alarm button, if you want to be notified each time I upload, go ahead and do that too. And as always, thanks for watching, guys. Biker Mike out.